Hello everybody, my name is Ragavi Goyal. I am from Delhi and both of my parents are medical professors. I chose science stream in my class 12th. My subjects were biology, chemistry, history, psychology and English. So I started my counseling with iDreamCareer way back when I was in class 10th. Initially I was very sure that I wanted to be a doctor and give an entrance exam, go to a medical college. But in these 2.5 years, I've been through this journey, and today here I'm going to this American college, taking a liberal arts with a liberal arts curriculum, and I wish to explore, of course, medical subjects, but also subjects in the social science area. So yeah. I would say that I was more than satisfied with my experience throughout these years because there have been times where I was so unsure about my decisions, even about myself, what I was doing, but they were there throughout. They guided me in the entire process. Moreover, me being from a boarding school, these 2 years I had a lot of issues with technology, did not have enough access, so they were the ones helping me fill out my applications, doing research for my colleges and everything. So yeah, they've been very supportive and very helpful. So like I said, initially I was very fixed on going for a medical course. So initially we were looking at medical colleges, but then gradually I realized that my interests were more wide. So I wanted a course that was more flexible, a college that was more flexible. So we started looking into liberal arts colleges, where you can pick courses of your choice, courses that can be completely of completely opposite subject areas. So yeah, we narrowed down to few liberal arts colleges, few specific medical colleges, and then yeah, some really good universities like the UCs, and then some safe universities, so yeah. Throughout, the application starts right from 11th class, first giving your SATs and, then taking other exams like APs and writing your essays, definitely, doing your extracurriculars. So, they were the ones each step, they would tell me, now you have to do this, give your SAT and then, give your APs, suggest me extracurriculars, find, connections where I can, do things. So yeah, that really helped me. Also, the major part, which is also very challenging, writing my essays. So, there were times that I would get stuck. I would have nothing to write. So, my counselor, Parmita and Shilpa would sit with me, we would brainstorm pointers together. They would edit my essays and all of those things. So yeah, I could have not done it without them. So yeah, they helped me throughout. So one of the major challenges was that I was shifting from my initial decision that I wanted to become a doctor. So that one major point, it was 11th. It was in 11th, and I was scared to tell my parents even that I don't want to really do this, and maybe think of doing something else. I remember I got in a call with my counselor. She calmed me down. Made me understand that how becoming a doctor and all of the options are open for me. I don't have to decide right away. So just giving me that sort of security. That was one challenge. The second one was like I mentioned, me being in a boarding school. I did not have a lot of access to the internet. So they were sort of the ones that shortlisted down my universities, and then I would go and further research and editing my essays, even late night meetings at odd times with my counselors. I would absolutely recommend iDreamCareer because I had met with other counselors before, and I found iDreamCareer's approach very positive. and very affirming. Like I said, I would get on a call with my counselors whenever I was unsure, even with a trivial, doubt. They would be ready to help me. And then, I would end the meeting with a smile on my face. They made me feel sure about myself. They made me feel heard. And most importantly, they got to know me in these 2.5 years, and then held me according to who I am. And they reminded me about my journey and what I can do, what I can write. So yeah, I would recommend it to the extent that I were considering iDreamCareer for my sister. She's still in grade 8 right now, but we know that we'll definitely come to iDreamCareer when she's like in class 10th or 11th. So yeah, that's how sure we are. I just would want to say two things. Firstly, start when you're in grade 11th. Do things that you actually want to do, especially in your extracurriculars that make you happy, that you're passionate for, and be true with your applications and your essays. That's all.